Oh, I'm back on. Is this working? It's recording. Okay, I'm back on, everybody. I'm gonna wait for people to arrive. So sorry that we had some technical difficulties there. I'm gonna wait. Oh, yay! Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. Let's make sure you can all hear me okay. What an interesting experience that just happened. Okay, amazing, amazing. Well, thank you again for joining, my dears. I thank you, Beck. Well, actually, yeah, I did. I said I was going to do an angel message, and then I actually unplugged the mic that I was using, and then I replugged it back in, and it was like, nope, you're not doing this, Lizzie. No, it was just a technical difficulty. No worries at all. Hello, Sunny Delight. Oregon, wow. Enos, hi. Hi. Wilsonville, nice. Pacific Northwest. See you all back on. This is my third YouTube live. I typically go live on TikTok, but I feel very much guided to do more lives on YouTube because I love being able to talk to you all in real time and to be able to get a feel of my community's energy as well. You guys are such beautiful souls. I love that. I just love being able to connect with you all and get to know you all better. Thank you for all of the love. I can see all those hearts popping up. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Okay. Let's drop back into this energy of gratitude, of love, taking another deep breath in and exhale slowly. Is it dependent on your sign which angel guides you? I would not say that it's dependent. I would say that it really is whatever journey you're currently on or whatever you may be navigating through, you may start to attract different angels that are able to support you in that, because there's angels of abundance, there's angels of art, of learning, of singing, of heartbreak, that of healing. So you already have a team of light that is with you at all times ever since you were born. As soon as you make it out on the earthly realm, you popped out of the womb, you have a guardian angel there that loves you to bits and pieces. There's never any judgment there. It's truly pure unconditional love that's there to support you and protect you and guide you on your highest timeline at all times. And then throughout your journey, you attract different angelic guides to support you on whatever it is that you may be focusing on or any soul lessons that you're meant to navigate through. You may need some more angelic support. And that's why I always encourage people to, whatever you may be going through or navigating through, call upon your angelic guides. There's angels for everything. There's angels for learning how to surf or be more athletic or eat healthier or channeling messages. So there are unlimited amounts of angels that you can call upon. And a way that I like to call upon them is I just say, my dearest angels of the highest truth, compassion, and love, I welcome you in at this time to support me with blank. It could be anything. And that will help you strengthen that connection to your angels and also welcome that support in, which is so important. Oh, thanks, Alexis. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you, thank you. I'm sending you all pure light, pure white light. I hope that you can all feel it and receive it. It's good to feel your energies on here too. But I hope that helps explain, Terrence. Okay, let's get into this angel message today. I'm going to tap into my Rose Oracle deck. Sometimes I do channeled messages just by channeling, and sometimes I like to pull a beautiful oracle card to help guide us in the message that the angels want to share with us. Okay, everybody, 1 second as I tap into the energy. Woo. Ooh, beautiful. The message that came up, the card that I pulled, is the Mystic Rose. When the Mystic Rose comes up in a reading, this message is really about compassion, being of service to humanity, really being able to be vulnerable and tuning into that watery energy of ours. So, what I'm feeling from this message and being guided to share is that it's really, really, one, really important to be gentle with yourself. And two, it's okay to let your guard down sometimes. It's okay to sink more deeply into this flowing energy of opening up your heart and being vulnerable and wanting to be compassionate, wanting to dive more deeply into that nurturing side of yours. It's also okay to not be perfect as well. So if you've been feeling pressure to be perfect, know that that's actually not what our angels are guiding us to do. All of us, what is really beautiful about this earthly experience is that we're all imperfect, imperfectly perfect. So tune into how you can show up as yourself. And that's all that really matters. Tapping back into showing up for yourself, loving yourself. What does loving yourself feel like? What does it mean to you? And how can you incorporate more of that into your life? There's also this message of remembering that we are all in this together. We are all, each and every one of us is in this together. And sometimes with this earthly experience, the ego, of course, will want to be loud and competitive and look at others with judgment or even looking at others that have manifested what we want and having this sense of like, well, when am I ever going to get there? Or how come they have this and I'm not there yet? But our angels are also guiding us to look at other people that have manifested something that maybe we are also striving to manifest and look at that as an expansion, an opportunity for expansion. Shifting your mindset to be like, wow, they manifested that. That means I can manifest it too. That means it's just a matter of time before I manifest this and bring it to fruition too. Our angels bring us other people into our lives and other examples of what people have manifested to show us that we too can have that as well. But most of the time, people's egos will get in the way and they'll be like, wow, I can't believe this person has this, or they'll start to think like, wow, that's unfair. What did they do to deserve this? Or I've been working so hard, why haven't I gotten this yet? And that is not light, that is not coming from a place of love, that actually will lower your vibration. And by lowering your vibration, that's not going to speed up your manifestation at all. So we're given these universal opportunities, these opportunities to expand and to really tap back into the energy of love, of gratitude for all that you have right now, and the ability to shift these ways of thinking that don't serve you into ways that do. It all takes a perspective shift to reroute you back to your most optimal timeline. So being compassionate with yourself about where you're at in your journey, and also being compassionate with others and supporting them in their journey too. Being a light, however is meant for you to be. Beautiful, beautiful message. Perspective shifts are very, very powerful in the human experience. When we let go of the mind, the monkey mind, the ego mind that is so judgmental, so competitive, thinking like, oh, I'm going to really based on this energy that just doesn't feel good. It's an energy of lack. And we come back to the energy of abundance, of, wow, what a beautiful world that we have, that all are a beautiful life that we all truly desire. And the quickest way through that is the portal of love, the portal of love. So beautiful reminder from our angels today or tonight, wherever you're tuning in. Let me know how that resonates for you all. How has love showed up in your life? And have you ever had the option to lean more into love? Dreaming with your eyes open. I would say it definitely is a sign of your third eye chakra being open. So just ensuring that you're tuning into what is showing up for you, taking note of them. I always recommend for people that are lucid dreaming or having these experiences to have a journal to keep track of what shows up for them and what it was like for them. And then your spirit team, your team of light, will also know that that's a way for them to get through to you, for them to communicate to you. Hello, BH. Welcome to the community. Welcome, welcome. This community is beautiful. I have some amazing, amazing souls here, and I'm so grateful. Oh, Kelly. Good. I'm so glad. Okay. Remember that any questions are open at this time, and I'm happy to talk more about spirituality. Let's see what else comes through. What other channeled messages do the angels have for me to share with you all? Okay. I wish to remind you all, the angels wish to remind you all of the importance of letting go of control. A lot of the times we try to control things because we think that things have to be a certain way, or we think that this is exactly how it's supposed to be. However, control actually stems from a place of fear, especially when we're being very, very controlling or over controlling or very rigid with our ways. And when we learn to master the balance of the yin and the yang, the masculine energy and the feminine energy, that is when we master manifestation, and also one of the universal laws. So ask yourself, where are places in my life that I'm really still holding on to this rigidity or this control? And how can I surrender to the flow more? Because if we're trying to control too much, we're not actually making room for the goodness, for divine magic, for goodness to flow in. And therefore, we're blocking our manifestation from actually forming, from taking place in our lives. All of the time, our angels are working in the background to help us bring whatever it is that we've been calling into life. And then I've seen that a lot of the times people are blocking it by controlling or thinking that they should do things a specific way, or they'll get an invitation to go somewhere and then they're like, well, how about we go here instead? That is also a form of not surrendering, by just trusting in the universe to bring you to exactly where you need to be at all times, trusting in the flow. And that requires a level of dropping into your feminine energy, that flow more. That doesn't mean to just sit back and not do anything. It means to just let go and surrender and allow yourself to swim downstream down this river instead of trying to climb upstream up the river or swim upstream. The path of least resistance, the path of least resistance. Letting go of control has been a huge lesson in my life, and I wish for everybody to also get to a level of letting go of control where it feels good for you too. Okay, my loves, I'm going to get into the quick Reiki live. So go ahead and sit back and relax. My opinion on psychedelics used for spiritual mental health purposes. I feel that if your intention is for those purposes, your soul will know what your intentions truly are. For me in particular, I haven't been drawn to those things to use for spiritual mental health purposes, but I do know souls out there who have used it and it has benefited them. So if it is in alignment with your path, then allow your intuition to guide you. But I don't have a hard stance on that at all. Okay, everyone. So with this Reiki healing, I'm going to focus on the heart chakra is what I feel, and also relieving any energy of anxiety. So go ahead and sit comfortably and receive this Reiki healing. You can have your eyes open, your eyes closed. You can be laying down. You can be washing the dishes. The Reiki energy will be sent to you. If you accept this Reiki healing for your highest good and for the highest good of all, you can simply nod or you can say, I do. May you be protected by pure love and light, always, always, always. Okay. Just relieving, removing any energy that may be causing anxiety, any energy picked up from the past week, the past day that is not your energy. You don't need it. We're going to remove it at this time. Remove it at this time. Allowing your natural state of being to come forth so that you can come back into harmony. Definitely removing all that gunk that you've picked up in the past week, the past day. Remember to protect your energy, my loves. A way that you can protect your energetic field, your auric field. I get this question a lot. How can I protect my energy, especially for you empaths out there? You can envision a beautiful ray of light, white light, forming at the top of your head. And this light slowly trickles down your head, wrapping all around your whole entire body. As you set the intention with this light to protect your energy, that is exactly what it will do. Who already has an energetic practice that they commit to support them spiritually and energetically? I would love to know what you all do with the community, because everybody has different practices that support them and align the best with them. And of course, I will always, always recommend Reiki. And Reiki will find you at the perfect time, in divine timing. It found me at the perfect time when I was going through my health journey. And I can't even imagine a life without Reiki anymore. Okay, everybody. For those feeling a little bit more anxious, breathe into this right here. And exhale. One more time, breathe in. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just removing energy that's not yours, that you've picked up from others. Let's get that away. You don't need that. You're moving it all from your energetic field, taking away that gunk. You're welcome, Alexis. You're so grateful. I can feel your heart. It's beautiful. Okay. What have you all been up to? A lot of energy, a lot of collective energy. That's okay. You're showing up for yourself today by just allowing yourself to receive. Allowing yourself to receive, receive, receive. I also recommend for those that don't typically get out in nature and maybe you are working inside a lot of the day, the majority of the day, I recommend that you get out in nature, even getting the sun on your face, your skin, taking a dip in the ocean, the lake, the water, hugging a tree, like laying in the grass. Please do this for at least 15 minutes a day, being with an element of nature, okay? You guys can do that, right? I know you can do it. Next time I'm here, or my next video, I want you to come back and tell me that you've been spending more time in nature. Beautiful. How do you protect yourself after Reiki? Well, you are very, very protected after Reiki healing. So if you're asking how to keep it up, like keep the protection of the Reiki with you, I would say, well, one, not to do anything crazy. But to keep your vibrations high. So ask yourself, what is going to contribute to raising my vibration? Because when our auric field, when our vibration is lower, that is when we're more susceptible to negative energy coming our way. Um, energy that does not serve us we're completely protected by it when we are at a higher vibrational state. It's almost like, whoa, yeah, right, back off. However, it's in the earthly experience, of course, there's going to be times when we drop into a lower vibrational state if we are going through something or a challenge. But that's also why it's very, very important to train your mind into coming back to a peaceful place. And instead of reacting, you are responding to life's events. So let's say something horrible, we are putting that that label on it as being horrible. And maybe it is something that's more on the lower vibrational side that happens to us, but we choose how we respond to it. So if somebody is yelling at you or is like projecting at you, you can either let that energy get to you and get furious and like try to argue with them, or you can shift your perspective here, take a second, take a beat, respond from the heart, and just know they're also human too. And then you're not letting their energy consume you. Instead, you're letting this pass through you, you're letting the emotions pass through you, and you're able to check yourself. And your response is going to be more powerful than any argument whatsoever. Like responding from a place of compassion is going to be more helpful than responding with anger and frustration and fury. That's one, going to lower your vibration and not get anywhere as well. So that's also a huge thing too. That's just one example. I have plenty of examples, but keep your vibrations up after a Reiki healing. You work with the public. Okay. Yes. Even more important for people that work with, just like communicate with a lot of people in general, your energy's all over all the time. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, hi, Tosh. Welcome in, Tosh. Hypnosis, meditation, journaling, music. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, I found that committing to making these practices that are really serving you non-negotiables are how your life changes for the better. That's where quantum shifts happen. But most of the time, people are so comfortable with how their life is, even if their life is uncomfortable, that they don't implement what they know is for their highest good, or they'll do it for a couple of days and then they'll stop. The biggest muscle that you can grow is that muscle of one, commitment to yourself and your highest timeline, your highest good, but also being in integrity with yourself. What is something that you can do each day, even if it's for a couple minutes, that's for your highest good? How can you be filling up your own cup because that's for your highest good? What can you commit to? It doesn't have to be huge. The little things that we do every single day, they compound over time. Hi, Milton. Okay, everyone. That is a little bit left of this Reiki session, taking away any other energy that no longer serves you, giving it up to the divine, to your angels, the Reiki, to transmute and heal into love and light. Okay. Beautiful, Kelly, beautiful. Also, I want everybody to remember that the energy that you put out there will always come back to you in one form or another. The energy that you put out there, anything that you put out there, will come back to you in one form or another. So, how have you contributed to the highest good of humanity today? Have you done something from your heart today? Hi, James. Hi, Edward. Okay. And if you're ever feeling, wow, I just feel like doing something negative today, I would encourage you to really think hard about that. Except I don't think my community would ever. So I feel like my community is so many light workers in this community. Just remember to ask yourself, how can I be of service today? How can I share with light? How can I share more heart? Share with heart. Do things with more heart. And you're going to receive that love in return. Anything that you put out there, you will receive in return. Your angels, the universal energies, are always taking note. Always, always, always. Actually, I feel like doing a little bit more of a cleanup here. I feel like the more people that pop on, I'm like feeling into the energy. Aw, I'm glad that your angels guided you here too. For anyone that is interested in my workshop, my Angelic Intuitive Workshop, I know that Tosh is joining if you're still here. I'm so excited to be hosting this workshop. It will be for anybody that is interested in strengthening their connection to their angels, for anyone that would like to develop their intuition, learn how to welcome their angels in, and to also work with the angels, with their angelic guides. I also will be teaching how to use oracle cards, how to do readings for yourself, and how to do readings for others as well. And at the end, you'll be a certified angelic intuitive. So if this is something that is tugging on your heartstrings, that feels in alignment for you, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me on email, which I will include in the description of this live. I guess I could. Here you go. This is the email. I'm going to put it in the chat that you can contact me with if you're interested in the Angelic Connection course. Or you can send me a DM on Instagram, and I would be more than happy to share more details with you. But there is limited availability. So again, act in alignment with your highest good. And if this is something that is of interest to you, I'm here to support you. Okay, everybody. I feel like that is a wrap for this video, this live. Oh, that's beautiful. You believe daily, sharing a form of kindness. It costs nothing and it's easy to give to another. Yes. Beautifully said, Tosh. Beautifully said. Instead of waking up each day and like, oh, what can this person do for me? Or what can I get out of this? Ask yourself, what can I do to contribute to the highest good of humanity? How can I bring light to someone's day today? How can I be a positive karma generator today? How can I share words from my heart, my soul today? And I'll leave you all at that. I know for most of you, it is nighttime. So have a beautiful night. Thank you for spending your evening with me, and for everyone else that is wherever you are in the world. Thank you for being here too. Thank you for all the likes on this live. And it's been wonderful being with you all. I also love seeing you all connect with one another too. Kelly, Alexis, thank you for being the first ones on my live and for your support. I love you all so much, and I hope you have a beautiful evening, a beautiful day, big hugs, And yes, please reach out to me if you're interested in the course. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, everyone. Sending you all pure white light. Receive, 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 and let all the darkness disintegrate. Your angels are taking it away, away, away. I love you all. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later.